Is this thing on? Can y'all hear me? Confirmed? All right, cool. So then today we will look at the Wizards of the Coast era promo cards. So right now promo cards are doing crazy things, especially the newest promo cards. Literally they're 5-10xing, which is absolutely insane. And people are, I think, forgetting about the other Black Star promos. Maybe it's because, new is the next shiny best thing. That's like cars and technology. But for the class of appreciation for the cards in general, if you're a collector, there's promo cards dating back from Wizards of the Coast going all the way forward. So if you want to collect every single black promo card, you're going to have to take a look at all these and then every other era as well. Pokédata actually has for each era just a section where you can see all the promos. So Pokemon Center and Lucky Stadium have always been expensive. They've always been, at least since COVID, $200-$300. And yes, they've doubled since. So if you picked it up then, you would have literally doubled your money, which takes 7 years in the stock market. So the Dark Chameleon may look familiar to you, but it does have a W right there in the bottom right corner of the actual frame of the artwork. And the Clefable has a pre-release stamp. So Dark Chameleon's from Team Rocket and Clefable is from Jungle. The next one is Pikachu's birthday. I think you all know this card from the 25th anniversary. This card was made multiple times. This card was also made in the Pikachu World series, which is they took a Pikachu promo, which actually there's another one below, which I'll show you, and they did one per country about, and there was like I think 12, and maybe 9, and so there's that in a different language, and so that Pikachu I believe was in English, and it was a non-holo version. Then we have the Venusaur and this Snorlax. Snorlax pretty cool. It's a very different artwork compared to a lot of Snorlax. Take a look also at the Snorlax from Vending series because that one's pretty unique as well. This Pikachu looks familiar to all you, but it does have that W. This Pikachu is also in Jungle. So if you're a Pikachu collector, you can't forget about the Wizards of the Coast stamped Pikachu. And I'm not sure if that price is accurate, but that's actually a pretty good price because there's multiple Pikachu that are way less rare than this that are more expensive. This Mew is probably actually more. The holo version has increased a lot recently. And there's also a non-holo variant. This Dark Persian is absolutely stunning. Look at the swirl on this card right there. Pretty cool. It's just standing there. Yeah, it's very basic artwork, but that's why a lot of people like Wizards of the Coast era. This Mew we all know from, I believe it's in Evolutions, that set from XY era. This Mewtwo is pretty cool. It's chilling and out in the wild fighting, which is rare because we a lot of times we see Mewtwo kind of in a different kind of vibe. Cool Porygon. Oh, sorry, I went past it. Cool Porygon's pretty awesome. This Aerodactyl is actually also a pre-release from Fossil. So if you're trying to do a master set of Fossil, and then if you're an Aerodactyl collector, don't forget this one. Flying Pikachu, we all know they remade this again for Evolutions in the full art, which was an awesome card. This Psyduck I actually don't have yet. I kind of like that one. But remember how I told you the Psyduck that I liked from another set, I believe it was Expedition, where he was all happy swinging, and every other Psyduck he's like, oh my god, I'm so confused and pissed and I have a headache. See here? That's like one of the original Psyducks. Eevee, if you could actually find this Eevee in a non-holo version, it's extremely rare and very valuable. This Pikachu is pretty cool. It's like fighting. Awesome Pichu card. Pretty basic Abra, honestly. I don't really like that one. So again, this Wartortle is from base set, and this one specifically looks like it's base set 2. And you need the Wizards of the Coast stamp there. That's why it's different. This from Team Rocket, this Gyarados, is a pre-release. Pretty cool Articuno. So if you're an Articuno collector, you can't forget this one. This Celebi is pretty cool. That looks like one of the first stamp Celebis ever. And then Dark Arbok, again, it has that Wizards of the Coast stamp. This Machamp is pretty cool. I believe they also made this similar artwork in the Vending series. A lot of this artwork is in the Vending series for that kind of vibe. This Suicune is pretty cool. Meowth, again, they made a Game Boy version of this Meowth, non-holo version. The Psyduck is all confused and drowning, so someone really should save him. Dragonite, there's actually an error variation of some of these cards for the movie promos where the stamp is actually upside down and in the bottom left corner. So if you can find those, let me know in the chat if you actually have any. Scyther's pretty cool. It's like he's flying through the air. Ho-Ho, surfing Pikachu. Mewtwo, again, that was a movie promo. Rapidash. This Electabuzz is actually in the vending series set. Pikachu's pretty cool. That, Meowth, Unknown, Kabutops. And this one, again, it has a W. Then we got the Arcanine. Sorry, I scrolled through it. Then we have the Seadra, which is a promo. Again, we have a Pikachu, which is a pretty weird one. Looks like he's in a computer program. Entei and some Brock's, Vulpix, Magmar, Mewtwo. I don't want to keep showing all these. These are like less cool to me, but you need all of them if you want to complete the set. And then some killer card here, Igglybuff, just so adorable. He's singing, and it's other ones coming around to see, hey, what are you doing? And he's like spooked because he got caught singing. I actually just bought that one because I think it's a really cute card. And I still need probably, I think 5 left of these. I need, for example, this Hitmontop. And I have all these down here. And this is, like I said, the Mew non-holo. So these are the very original Wizards of the Coast Black Star promo cards. I think it'd be really cool to finish a set. I actually did sell a Lucky Stadium 9 for 600 back when it doubled. I wonder what that is at now. I should probably get another copy. And so thank you everyone so much for stopping by and taking a gander at these cards. I really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you. Have a great day.